This video is simply to bring the attention of the criminally undersubscribed Aaron Ra to the attention of my subscribers. His video series, Foundational Falsehoods of Creationism, are some of the best out there for dispelling the demons of ignorance that seem to perpetually attack scientific understanding. Here's a taster.
Creationists do deliberately misrepresent evolution many different ways in all of their arguments. Even when they know better, they still say that evolution necessarily requires the godless origin of life from inorganic matter. But it doesn't mean that, and never did. For one thing, all the building blocks of life were already organic long before the first organism, before anything could be considered alive. We've even detected vast amounts of organic matter in deep space. But creationists claim space evolved too, and that the Big Bang is part of the same evolutionary process as that which leads to new species on Earth. So they often say that evolution requires something coming from nothing, which is ironic since creationists believe that themselves, while strict scientists do not. Obviously, no aspect of biology has anything to do with how the Earth formed or where anything else in the universe came from. It really doesn't matter how the cosmos came to be. It could be a steady state or a cyclic series of Big Bang and Big Crunch contractions or a one-time eruption from a string theorist's dimensional rift. It could even be magically conjured by the gods of creation. Or it could be some other method used by a more reasonable version of God. However the universe originated, it does not relate at all to how life evolved. Creationists habitually misdefine their terms and commonly insist that evolution
sedimentary layers, the picture got even more complicated. In 1788, the man called the father of geology, James Hutton, saw a geological formation that seemed impossible. At Sycamore Point in Scotland, he found this set of almost horizontal sedimentary beds sitting directly on top of an almost vertical set, and this formation wasn't unique. It's called an angular unconformity, and geologists soon found angular unconformities all over the place. By the mid-19th century, two principles had been established. It was clear that sedimentary beds that were once at the bottom of the sea must have been uplifted. Of course, the effect of these uplifts, and their opposite number, subsidences, are enhanced by the rise and fall of sea levels as polar ice caps grow and melt. But a rise in sea level alone doesn't explain how sedimentary rocks can be folded and lifted several miles high. Some unseen force was acting on them.